Good morning. Good morning. Y'all come on in. What's up? It's a TGIF edition of The Faith Room. Listen, we are The Faith Room. What is that? It's a platform of real people who have real concerns, and we come in here every week trying to get some real solutions. And of course, it's a faith based platform, hence our name, The Faith Room, right? So, y'all come on in. If that sounds like something you would be interested in leaning into, come on in here, get on in this room. And here's what we ask you to do when you come in. First of all, speak as so many of you are doing. I see the YouTube campus is on fire this morning. Y'all come on in. I see Facebook coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. After you come in and speak, I ask that you would declare your day. What is that? Put it in the atmosphere. What kind of day are you going to be intentional about having today? Um, Type it in the chat, say it out of your mouth. All right. And let's do all we can to make sure that's the day we have. All right. Then, after you will have done those two things, I ask that you would help us with our reach by tagging people right here in the chat. Now, that's only going to work if you are on Facebook. If you're over on YouTube, you can't tag anybody, but you sure can utilize that share feature. Go ahead and click that button and let YouTube copy the link, and you just go in and start pasting it to people's text messages, to their emails, or whatever your other mode of communications are. All right. So Facebook, tag people in the chat and share the live link to your page. And then YouTube, go ahead and share out the live link. Okay. And between those three ways of communicating, somebody else is going to join us, or they're going to go back and catch the replay. All right. So listen, y'all come on in. Oh, I don't have my cellular device, so I can't share. Maybe when Pastor Nate comes on, I'll go get it so I can do my part. But I want to say, let's see who's in the room. Good morning, Tamika. Good morning,
What's
Stephanie.
up, y'all? Hey.
Hey, hey.
What they do?
Can't call
I
me.
said, let me come in here because I thought you was going to say your charger, and I said, let me get on in here, child, before she
No,
go do it.
I don't. My phone is in another room and I can't share. That's what I normally use.
Yeah, go on and grab it then.
Share. Okay, take me out for a moment.
Right.
I'll be right back.
I am driving today. All right, y'all. Co-host going to get a phone. We good. Y'all are good. Happy Friday. We up in here. Up in here. Let me fix my mouth. I know my mouth be white and all that. So let me Richard Miller. I got some teaching power. First of all, Rich, what a great segment on what you did, Rhythm and Revival, bro. I meant to text you, man. Phenomenal, bro. You stood for the cause, Doc. I love the fact, Rich, that you were balancing your approach. Man, great way. Because man, let me tell you something, Richard Miller. They threw you in the fire, brother. And those questions, I don't know if you had the questions beforehand, but they threw you in the fire, Doc. But you handled yourself well, bro. I just wanted to tell you that, man. I was able to watch some live, but then I went and watched again. So job well done, man. Yeah. That church stuff. I think the co-host ready. Yeah. Cherie, I'm gonna try to send you this link. They did. Richard Miller was on he was the keynote for it was called Rhythm and Revival. And the question was, why do people leave the church? And they were throwing some stuff at him, child. Is it a sin not to go to church and church hurt? Richard handled the cause. I'll tell you, because some people just like to throw the church down. But he was
right. First of all, I will say, well, I can't speak for it. Why everybody leave the church? I don't know.
Everybody. How he handled that thing though, because you know how people throw you out there. I said, I don't know if you got those questions in it. See, them type questions, y'all better send them in advance for me so I can pray.
So I can have a good politically correct
answer. Yes. But he handled it. He handled the call.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good though. But anyway, they coming in the room.
That was something in the city.
Yeah, city, San Diego. Yeah, God Radio 1.
Okay.
Dr. Leonard T. and the crew. Yeah, Coach Richard Miller. My bad, Melissa. Coach Richard Miller. What's up, Tamika Jones?
Good morning.
They coming in the room this morning. Cherie, let me tell you something, girl. I didn't know if I had moved to Chicago or San Diego. This weather here, let me tell you
Are y'all
something.
cold?
It was in the 50s. And I know that don't sound like a lot, Cherie. I know, but
not the way you trying to compare this to Chicago. Now, 50s is cool. It's cool weather.
Cold, Doc.
So
I'm thinking yesterday that wind was blowing, it was raining, it was just nasty.
We had 80s yesterday, but it was very windy.
I saw that.
But today it's like in the 40s. And then as the weekend progresses, it's going to be in the 30s, high 50s.
See, that's
50s. That's weird.
How do you go from 80 degrees, Doc? I know God doing what he do, but listen, I still got questions, Lord.
I don't know. Some people say it's global warming. I don't know.
Man, it's all good. They coming in the room, co-host. How was your week? You say you had a long week. I had a long week.
A long week, yeah.
It's ministry, school, or all the above?
All of it.
All right.
Everything that I do, something required something from me this week.
Got it. I mean, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't it seem, Cherie, you know it's March? We almost in March, Doc.
We are.
The year.
Mm-hmm.
Mama told me now, when you get older, them years gonna fly by. Mama keep playing with me, boy.
Yeah, so that's why I'm gonna stay in February. It's still February. I ain't jumping to March right now.
You ain't jumping?
February 20th.
Well, March is my birthday. I'm jumping.
It sure is.
Pisces, stand up.
Ooh, just stay in the moment.
We standing up. Who's this tagging?
Huh?
Kim Fight. I ain't seen a tag like that in a while.
Hold on, I went to look at the calendar, child. Let me come back.
No, you covered up, Doc.
Oh,
that's Kim.
Yours look big. Mine don't look like that.
Well, listen,
my letters are small.
I don't know what I'm touching.
With that,
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Let's see. Happy Friday to everyone. Harry Bass, good morning.
Antoinette says, stay in Black History Month.
Stay in the Black History Month. Yeah.
Look at my shirt, because remember they was trying to get rid of it.
They were.
February is still Black History Month. Govern yourselves accordingly.
Listen. Yeah.
We're not
going. It's a lot.
Now they banning books like The Color Purple.
Oh man.
And all the books that kind of tell our story. That is crazy. Y'all, that scared us. Get yourself together.
We got to make some noise.
Right.
We got to make some noise.
You might ban the books, but you ain't going to ban my mouth. I can still tell the story.
Huh?
We're going to keep passing it and keep passing it.
What you said.
You won't stop it.
What you said.
Yeah, you're going to run your own self crazy trying to stop us. Mm-hmm.
Well, we had our first, man, I don't know. No, I don't think, maybe this was the first time Carter actually felt what he felt. But he had to deal with that this week at school.
Lord, no.
Because, and it hit me. And I'm not going to get emotional again, but Carter is he's the student body president for the elementary side, because he's at a charter school. So K through 6th grade, he's the student body president. So LaToya, your nephew, Carter's, that was this girl who was being bullied pretty much. This boy was putting some wood chips. They were outside on her back, just kind of messing with her, picking on her.
Taunting.
And Carter stood up for the girl. Like he went in, he said, Dad, I told him to stop. That's not cool. And he said, no. He said, bro, what you doing? And the kid said, "Get away from me because you're black." That was it. Yeah, that shook him too. And so we had to deal with that, Doc. But now it hit me. It hit me because you got to teach how do you, son, this is what we're living in. And he had to deal with that. And I'm gonna be real with you. Here's the frustrating part to that. The response from higher ups was just kind of, oh, we talk to everybody. No, baby. No.
It's nothing. Dismissed. My tolerance with them in their ignorance, in their dismissiveness is very thin. Very thin.
Yeah.
Because we keep making all the who?
Yeah, I got rid of them.
Okay. We keep making all the what's the word? We keep availing ourselves to understand your side. But you ain't trying to understand. If one more white person tell me Trump ain't racist.
Yeah, man, it's a lot. Black, brown.
And then what get me is the black people that's over there hooting and hollering. Coonery.
You saw the lady that went viral.
Her ignorant self, yeah.
Let him do his job.
He don't like you either.
Somebody say she went straight to the bank.
Some people have a price.
Oh, Doc, we need you to get up here. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's real out here, y'all, and we can sweep it under the rug, or we can train each other. We can help each other. I mean, you're looking at, even just issues, man. It's just a lot. But that when it hits home like that.
Yeah. Your child.
It hits different. Mm-hmm. And you have to be their voice.
Yeah.
Because if you don't show up to the school you know what they say? Oh, their
parent ain't gonna
no, bro.
Because that's the stereotype they have on us anyway. That's why I was always showing up. And I wasn't showing up on no prescribed time. I show up when I want to show up.
Those pop-ups.
Just pop up.
Yep.
So
it's real, Sheree.
That's how my mom was.
Well, your mom was an educator, so she knew the deal behind the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me see if there are any first timers. Y'all come on in. We had 125 live co-hosts, so we moving here. Let me see. Any first timers in the room? Here's what we need you to do. We need you to type in the number 1.
Yes.
Let us know what city you're watching from and who invited you in the room. Let us know.
That order.
We want to know. Let's see. Any first timers? The first timers been quiet too. I don't know where y'all know. Some of them may not be in here, but
they're not in here.
Yeah, let me see. I'm tagging from YouTube today too, by the way, Sheree. I ain't even messing with
tag on YouTube.
Well, not I copied the link and shared it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so ain't no new feature. Ain't no new feature.
I have to say now, I know I've been off of here for a minute.
You like, let me see, baby. All right. I don't see nobody. Y'all, we all kinfolk. So we good to go. Let me cue up the question of the day. And they talking about this subject matter. Y'all go on and talk. Let me see here. Y'all talking here. Testimonies.
Look at what Anthony put.
Sanford. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back up. All right, hold on. You want to read it?
Sure. He says, I want to share some great news. The school principal talked to students and asked if there is a teacher or staff member that makes them feel like they care for them. They only brought my name up. Reasons. Mr. Anthony always asks how we doing, tells us to be good and listen at school, gives us high five, and always there if he notices a problem. Almost brought me to tears when the principal thanked me. And that's what's up.
That's good, man.
Make people feel seen.
Man, that's good.
Noticed.
That's good.
Relationship. That's what's gonna get it. And Anthony, so when he does if he has to correct them, it's gonna be all good. Why? Because I already know he care about me.
Yep. It's gonna be received different.
Yeah.
You're right.
We like to go and bark out orders, but we don't want to establish no relationship with people. That ain't how they work.
Anthony?
Very good.
That's good, brother. That is good.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, y'all. All right, let me go on and get this question of the day. I feel like moving a little bit.
Oh.
Let me dance. Okay. Come on here. Let's go, co-host. Let's get it.
Yo, Faith Room. What's mobbing, man?
Hey. Let's go, Riri. Hey. Let's go. They dancing, yeah. 134. Let's go. We in here today.
Okay, let's see what you get.
I love to see folks dancing and having fun. All right.
We want to see.
Here we go. Let's get it, Cherie.
What singer or band can instantly shift your mood, either turn you up or calm you down?
Let's see.
That's a wide question.
Let's
turn you up or calm you down. Which one? What band? What singer? Think about it. Think about it.
Let's see what y'all talking about. What's up, Rod Smith? Unk.
Good morning. Good morning. Let's see what they singing. Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Hey.
Jill Scott. Lee Williams. Prince.
Prince will do it every time, baby.
Queen B. The Gap Band, Charlie Wilson, Too Short. Bootsy
Too Short
every time. James Brown, Chris Brown, Pharrell, The Happy Song. Rise Up, probably that's what they mean by Andre Day. It's all okay. The Whispers, New Edition, The Whispers, Survivor, Eye of the Tiger, Fred Hammond, Ice Cube, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Ain't going so fast. D. Bishop Marvin Sapp. Luther calms me down. Janet turns me up. Lil Jon.
Hey.
Boys. Kenny Burks keep rising to the top. New Edition. Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Sliding the Family Stone. Stan, Want to Take You Higher. Michael Jackson. Frankie Beverly and Maze. Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Mike.
Ohio Players, Turn Up. Tasha Cobbs Leonard, Calms Me Down.
Go on and get a whole name.
The Isley Brothers, Prince. Taylor Swift.
Hey, who picked Taylor, girl?
Michelle Wright.
Come on, Michelle.
Cash Money, Turn Me Up. Michael Jackson, Calms Me Down. Frankie Beverly and Maze.
I know that.
Luther Vandross. Bob Marley. Calms Me Down. Kim, Turns Me Up. E4. Sade, Tina Marie, Chris Brown, Juvenile. Whitney Houston, Cranes in the Sky by Solange.
I don't know who
Gap
Band. Who you going with, Cherie?
It's too many for me. You should just ask me one. Well, who calms me down? I don't know. I'm going to
go with
Plies, Temptations, Treat Her Like a Lady. Treat her like a lady.
Lady.
Hey, out here trying to function. E40.
E40.
Um,
Turn me up, all the way turn up. Give me Big Papa. Give me Big Papa. Give me Turn Me Down. I'm gonna go here. It's a boy band. I'm going here. I'm telling my age.
calm you down, not turn you down.
Yeah, calm me. Cherie, here you go. I'm going here, Cherie. Boys to Men.
Okay. Any particular song?
You know what, man? Don't.
It's so wide. I
I've
can't
been
think of
listening
one.
to them all week, man. What's up with me?
Boyz II Men?
Yes, Doc. I don't know what's going on.
They got nothing new out. What made you go over there?
It came up on YouTube.
Oh,
Then and Now. You know how they do the then and now?
yeah.
It's so I just started listening to it. On Bended Knee, Song for Mom. I don't know.
I think, yeah. Okay.
Did you like Boys to Men?
I wasn't a big fan. I was over there with New Edition.
Okay. Motown Phillies back
So I
up.
kind of, I would listen to them, but I never bought music.
Put a little. And I heard they did not write those songs, so they're not really getting like royalties. I heard because I started researching. I thought maybe they were still getting broke off.
They're back, aren't they back on tour or something?
Exactly my point, Doc. Because you be like, why y'all 80 years old and barely walking it on y'all?
Because they brought what's his name back with the one that had quit. What's his name that was on the cane that talked deep?
Oh, that was the big boy. He had muscular sclerosis.
What's his name? But he came back too. I think they made amends or whatever. And he's back on
through a
tour.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
So you a New Edition girl then?
Oh God, yes. All over my wall they were. My room was a shrine for New Edition. I had every poster, every album, every tape. Yeah. I knew everybody's business. I swore I was gonna marry Ronnie DeVoe.
That's crazy. That was your crush.
Didn't happen. Yeah.
It didn't happen.
Like they was dancing when they be dancing, singing. I would just be looking at him because he can dance.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. I will say, in light of the music world, we and I just found this out that the young generation, the kid that passed away, Lil Papa. We probably don't. I didn't really know his music. He was just from Duval, Jacksonville, Florida, but he was big. But they found out that his cause of death was death by suicide.
When did this happen?
A couple of days ago.
Really?
Yeah. So they just broke how he took his own life. He unalived himself. And that it made social media just buzz because here's a kid about to have a baby, very successful. And he had did a video, Cherie, just a few weeks back saying that he was going to do one more album, then he was going to take his piece. And he died.
Lord have mercy.
It's death by suicide. So the whole part of that is you see people, but you don't know what they're going through.
That's right. That's so true. Again, social
25 media, years young. 25.
25. Just really developing mentally.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I started listening to some of his music, and because I was just looking at the comments, some people were saying he was really sharing his depression in his. He was sharing his hurt in his songs.
But no, I mean, of course, fans probably can't do it, but like nobody close to him said, "Hey, you good?"
You just wonder, man. I mean, when you're such a star and a celebrity, like, do people really check on you? Because I guess the assumption is I have money.
Got it all. Yeah.
I have fame, fans. Ain't nothing wrong with him or her. So
Yeah.
that's the whole point. Not to run us low today, y'all, because it's Friday, but it is a truth that we don't know what people are going through.
No, we
And
don't.
it's good to check on people to at least say, hey, are you good?
Especially if you see me moving different or talking different.
Something off. Yeah. Like
If I'm normally chipper and all of a sudden I'm just dragging, or if I'm talking doom and death or just depression, check on me. You know?
somebody said he couldn't get over the death of his best friend. I don't know the details. Kim Fife they said he called his manager and they met up and he unalived himself in front of them. See, I know the faith rumors would know a little bit more than we probably know, because I mean he was a star. He was up there.
That's how disconnected I am from the new people. I had
Me
never.
too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had no idea, so I didn't want to speak on it.
I mean, I guess I ain't been on social media enough. I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Well, God rest his soul. Fun fact: Anna White's dad played piano for Boyz II Men. You just a couple years ago. Yep.
Anna, you go to
that, Miss Anna.
Anna, go to Great Life. Tell your daddy to call me today.
He retired. He
That's
just retired.
major.
You don't know who in this room.
Dude, now I don't know if you knew this, and y'all help me, Faith Room, because God bless his soul. But my big brother who passed away, Glenn McKinney,
the preacher.
Okay. Y'all tell me what song he wrote. Was it he wrote a song for Brandy that went crazy? Was it Glenn McKinney? Y'all help me out, San Diego.
Wow.
I was blown away when they told me that. And then I had to tell him, like, why you ain't tell me, bro? He wrote the song and played it. What song was that? I want to say somebody gonna get it.
Yeah, somebody's gonna answer.
But you just never know. It's a little delay. So sitting up in my room.
You wrote that song?
Yes.
What?
I must confess, I'm the best friend, somebody said. I don't know which one. Best friend. It's best friend.
What is it now? Y'all tell me. Everybody's
best friend. I knew it was one of them. Best friend. That's the one.
Okay. Now, Latasha. Which Latasha? Take it down. Oh, they said it's both.
He wrote both?
That's what Tia said.
Look. But here's the humility of that brother. He ain't know that.
Bragged about it.
We grew up listening to Brandy, man. Through the good times.
Who says best friend?
If I win, and you and my best friend. Okay. Rest in love, big brother. I'm calling your name.
Charles Gooden said the McKinney family was musical geniuses. They are musical geniuses. So, wow.
Yeah. Vanya, we love you. We appreciate you. Been praying for you, sis. You ain't got to explain when you need a break. Yeah, I got you, sis. You ain't got to make no announcement. You on Do Not Disturb and you ain't picking up. I'm tired.
Babyface wrote sitting up in my room.
Okay.
Per Deacon Larry Shields.
Yeah. Well, rest in love to that young brother, man. It was just a tragedy, but it's all good. Y'all, the co-host and I want to leave you with a word this week. And of course, y'all know we're on a new schedule, and bless us, pray for us, because we're doing the best we can, y'all. We are. And so we appreciate y'all's support. And again, meet up. What you say, Ree?
You can take that down.
I can, because it's wrong. Hold on. Go in the corner.
And we moving.
Go in the corner. That's why you driving next week.
Lord help today.
You driving next week, child.
One comment was there for the whole show.
The whole show. You already know. Ain't nothing new. I'm still the host. Ain't nothing changed since you.
That's why they made that new feature for you. Take it down. 10 seconds. Take it down. That's for you.
You called him and said the host don't know when to take stuff down. It's all good. But listen, Cherie, can we just real quick, y'all, meet up 2026? Get your tickets, y'all. Las Vegas. I talked with the administrator at the church yesterday, and they are ready to receive us. Jermon Maynard and his team, Pastor Don Burse. Y'all, we're going to Vegas, and it is our 5th meetup. June 26th, June 27th. Cherie done text me about her pastor flight. I'm like, it's getting real, baby.
Real, honey.
So y'all, June 26th, June 27th, go ahead and register. Everything we give now on Friday, y'all, is going toward Meetup 2026. So go ahead. If you have not sown today, go ahead and put that seed in the ground.
Link is in the chat.
Yes, it's in the chat. For those who are new to Faith Room, Cherie and I, you just got to know the research. We give thousands upon thousands to community. We are about that. This is not about us. The sacrifices we make have been great, but we give back. And so every Friday is our sow day. We sow on Fridays, the Faith Room one. And we're asking you to give in the form of $26, $2.62, $2,600, whatever you want to sow. But we are gearing up for the meetup, and it's always been debt-free conference. All right. We decree that. Thank you, Swante, for your 50 today. Thank you so much. $ the Faith Room one, y'all. If you believe in this platform, if you know that Cherie and I are serious about kingdom and helping the body of Christ, y'all so we can continue to do what we do. Yes. All right. And be a blessing to people. All right.
So we won't be stressing out.
Hey, y'all keep me calm. Now me and the co-host ain't gonna stress together now. She ain't gonna let me do that.
No, somebody got to stay calm.
But Cherie I keep her calm and she keep me calm. Y'all best believe that.
Oh Lord.
We done talked each other off them bridges. Tell me I'm lying.
When you start lying, I'll stop you. But you ain't lying now.
Me and this girl done talked each other off them ledges. Come on, Cherie, don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Don't do it, Cherie.
Really don't do it. It ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it. Randy just gave us a big shout out, Cherie. Isn't that sweet?
Hey, how are you? Thank you so much. I feel like I ain't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, Randy handling that business.
Do your
flights. Yeah, get on them flights. Get on them flights. All right. So
thank you, Wawa. Tia. I'm excited for it. Just looking for a reasonably priced flight. We don't want to drive. Okay. Kelly Dickerson, thank you.
Thank y'all. Y'all are the bus.
Thank you, Abraham.
Abraham been going to them Clipper games, boy.
Faye Hinton, thank you.
Thank you, Faye.
That video that Sylvia posted of him eating.
That was so funny. That was hilarious. That was funny.
Oh, he was putting on. He saw her record. He just gonna add a little more. I'm gonna give you something to record. I said, get what you need, Doc.
Get it. Thank you, Latoya Andrews. Thank you. Kim, you will not be going to Fremont Street. You grown though, but I'm gonna let you do what you do. Kim keep talking about Fremont. Eric gonna preach us under that pew. We're gonna all go to our room and just lay in the floor. Hallelujah. You going to dinner, Cherie? No, I'm gonna go to my room and lay down. But listen, we want to close out this week, y'all. Here's a thought that we want to give you. I need everybody to just type in these 3 words: stand your ground. And we want to talk today because this is our year of revival for the Faith Room. We are reviving purpose, reviving passion. We're reviving joy. And one of the things that we want to leave you with today is stand your ground and protect your purpose and your peace. Cherie, I want you to read this definition I'm going to put up, but it's very important that you understand what do we mean by stand your ground.
All right. When we talk about stand your ground, it is the decision to hold your position in faith when everything around you is trying to move you.
Man.
Stand your ground.
I'm standing.
Yeah.
And let me say this, Cherie, because it's clear that right now in this world, in this life, there's something trying to move us.
Oh, yeah.
Family, friends, relationships,
Yes.
job, ministry, kids, Lord have mercy. Something trying to move us. And standing my ground says, because I want to stay in this place of revival and in alignment with God, I'm not going to lose my position. Hold your ground.
Yep.
Hold your ground. And Cherie, that's a law that, you know, we debate that law, but basically it says, if someone comes in my camp or my territory, if someone comes on my property and becomes a threat to me, I can stand my ground.
Correct.
I have a right to do that, Cherie, because it's mine.
It's mine.
Whew.
You're invading my space at this point.
That's it.
Yeah.
So why don't we have that same energy for our space as people? That if you bringing me drama, if you bringing me confusion, if you bringing me, you know, this attitude that's drained, I have a right to hold my ground.
That's it.
And not allow
you're infiltrating whatever this distraction or
yes,
coming for my peace.
yes,
This is mine.
yes.
Yeah, so I'm not folding.
Absolutely.
I'm not moving.
I shall not be moved. Ephesians 6:13 says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, Faith Room, that ye may be able to withstand the devil or withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Stand. Let me ask y'all this. Ooh, Cherie, they may get offended. How you holding up? I'll wait. How are you holding up in this moment? Right? Should we talk about moment? We ain't talking about yesterday. In this moment, how are you holding up? How well are you standing under the pressure?
You prayed. You done prayed about it.
Come on.
You done cried about it.
Come on.
What did he say? You prayed and cried. Prayed and cried. You done fasted.
Come on.
You talk to the safe people, but the pressure is still there. After you've done all to stand. What Donnie McClurkin say? After you've done all you can.
You just
stand.
Yeah.
So how you holding up? Somebody said not good. I'm withstanding the storm with raincoat and umbrella. I've had to regroup and shake it off.
Yeah.
Head up, chest out. I'm ready. I'm being strong and courageous.
That's good.
I'm standing tall through it all. Not good. Somebody said I'm hanging on. I'm good at this moment. In this moment, I took some suggestions, praying daily. I'm sure I am in God's will, not mine.
I think this is a good question because we don't get asked this a lot.
And
so we walk around suppressing all our pain, hiding all our pain. And just like this 25-year-old young man who unalived himself, because that's a good question. And maybe somebody did ask, how you holding up? That's a question, y'all, that gives a person an opportunity to release on you.
Yeah.
You ask it at your own risk, because if you really want to know how I'm holding up, here's the truth. And some of y'all are being honest today. And that's what the Faith Room is all about. We're real people. And so the co-host and I
let me say this. When they tell you how they feel, don't say, no, you're not.
Come on.
You stupid. Don't do it. You ask me how I feel. Now you want me to lie about it? If I say,
come on, Cherie. Come on. Talk about it, sis.
I'm feeling like I can't make it. I'm feeling heavy right now. No, you're not. You know what? Don't worry about it. I just told you. Don't or this one. Don't say that. Well, what do you want me to say? You asked me.
You asked me. That's so good, Cherie.
Well, I said my truth, and then you say, don't say that. Come on, y'all. We gotta quit being unintelligent.
Come on.
In the name of trying to sound spiritual.
Let people have a moment.
If you ask me the question,
You
please
ask me, yeah.
answer it.
Come on. That's so good, Cherie. It needed to be said. Needed to be said. Here's the main point, y'all, that we have for you. And it's simply this. You want to read that, Cherie?
God never called us to surrender our peace or abandon our purpose under pressure. After you have prayed, fought, cried, believed, there comes a moment when you simply stand. And there's a whole song about that.
Come on. And here's what we want to give you today, y'all. We want to give you, and let me just change this.
She said that, or don't tell them you just got to be strong. No.
That ain't what I want to hear.
No.
Yeah. And I say it's not that you're not going to reel them back in, but before you reel me back in, let me tell you my truth.
Just listen.
Listen.
Accept my truth.
That's it. It may be far from the truth, but it's mine.
It's my truth.
Come on, you know. I say this all the time. I say it this way, Cherie. You cannot debate someone's feelings.
You can't.
That's basically what it sums up to.
You're not me.
You're not me. And my experience is not yours. Therefore, you can't tell me when to get over what I'm going through, how to get over what I'm going through, because you ain't been through it. Just be here, be present.
Yeah.
We're going to give you some points, y'all, on how to stand your ground. And these are just Cherie and I. We ain't trying to tell you this the end all, but we just wanted to give you some practical things to take with you today. You stand your ground when you know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
1 Peter, y'all, and we just going to cut across the field, says we are a chosen generation. We are a royal priesthood. We are a holy nation. Cherie, that's a whole lot.
Mm-hmm. That's who we are.
Look in the mirror, y'all, and God says, I want you to be reminded that as my child, you have been chosen. You are royal. You are holy. Now, I want you to swallow that because you are. We ain't talking about the mistakes you made. We ain't talking about the heels you had. We talking about who you are. My identity, y'all, is sealed.
Mm-hmm.
Read that, co-host.
I was just going to say something like that. When you know you are chosen, you stop begging for acceptance.
Woo.
Identity settles insecurity. When you know who you are,
with that, please.
You act in a different way, or you act accordingly, or you should act accordingly. When I know who I am,
come on,
it takes away, it settles, like it says, insecurity. Because I'm sure of who I am.
Because the reason we don't stand is because we're so unsure of ourselves, so we fold to be accepted. We fold because our identity crisis that we're dealing with. We're insecure. We fold, but no.
Lord have mercy.
In the words of Jesse Jackson, I am
somebody.
They had to say that.
Yeah.
Rainbow Push Coalition. I used to watch them every Saturday morning. And Jesse Jackson would make I am some. Y'all need to type that in as a reminder today. I am somebody.
And this is based on not what Jesse Jackson said, but what God said. I am chosen.
Yeah.
I'm a royal priesthood. I'm from a holy nation. I belong to God.
Come on. That's good. Well, Cherie, let me say this. I want to say this because identity crisis is real. And y'all, it goes right back to this. When you know who you are, you're not moved by what somebody else has. That's this comparison, this competing, wanting what somebody else has attained and accomplished. No. When I know who I am, Faith Room, me and mine good over here. We okay over here. I'm okay. God bless you. I'm good. I'm happy for you, but I know who I am.
I know who I am.
Being in your circle don't make me who I am.
No.
Come on here. So if y'all don't invite me, I'm still who I am. That's good, Cherie, to me.
That's real good.
Here's number 2. We ain't gonna keep y'all long. Y'all, it's Friday. Y'all got to go. Here's number 2. Guard your mind.
Yes. Philippians 4.
The peace of God shall keep your heart and mind through Jesus Christ. Peace is like a guard dog.
Come on.
If it does not bring peace, it does not get access.
If it don't bring peace, you can't get in.
You ain't getting in here.
Come on.
Cherie, why do we release our peace so easily? Why do we just, nobody can steal my peace. I give my peace.
Willingly give it away, but I think it goes back to the first point. Your identity hasn't been settled.
Oh, that's good.
I'm still insecure. I still don't know who I am. And so I'm open to anything.
That's so good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, y'all? Here's one thing we're going to protect is our peace.
Come on.
You've been through too much to let people keep getting in your life, invading your peace. I dealt with somebody yesterday, whole straight up panic attack. Just broke, Cherie, broke. I told you it's been a heavy week. Just broke. They just broke. And it was all dealing with stuff that ain't had nothing to do with them, but people were coming in, bringing them stuff, and they're in the middle of stuff, and they just broke. Wow. And that's what we cannot do, y'all. It's that sign that you play with it if you want to. Beware of the dog.
Mm-hmm.
They letting you know, and you got to put up signs. Peace only. Because if you're getting beyond this point, y'all, I'm telling you, it's too much going on.
Yeah.
Stand your ground. Don't let nobody take your peace.
That's it. And I can require that because I know who I am.
Jesus, that's good. It all makes sense, co-host.
Somebody said, and I think it's a amplified translation. It says something about let peace act as an umpire. So I'm not into sports. What does an umpire do in like baseball? What is an umpire?
Oh yeah, they stand behind the plate and they call the ball or the strike. So they determine if the pitch, yeah.
So let peace be an umpire. Let it stand there and determine whether or not whatever's coming your way gets in or not.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, y'all. Paula Todd said, teach. We trying, Paula. We trying to do the best we can. Y'all receive.
Yeah.
If we teach, y'all receive.
That's it.
Here's number 3, co-host. Let's read it.
Number 3, refuse every distraction. Hebrews 12:1. Lay aside every weight.
We ain't dealing with the sin. Come on.
But every weight. Everything is not sinful, but everything is not strategic. Protect your focus.
Man. Cherie, do you have any distractions in your life, sis? How have you dealt with them in the past? How do you handle distraction? You
got to see it for what it is. It's a distraction. Because it may shake you a little bit at the onset, but you gotta pause. What is this? What's going on right here? So you gotta protect your focus. You gotta focus. You know how stuff get out of focus. You gotta focus, get it back where you can see clearly and see it for what it is and put it where it belongs. And because we're not saying immediately you just gonna know to do that. No, it might shake you a little bit. Yeah. Whatever that is, whatever the thing is, the weight, whatever that weight is. But the way I handle it, see it for what it is, and then, put it where it goes.
I know this is not helpful for me. I know. I see you. I see you. I know what you're doing.
That's it.
It almost like you got to talk to yourself. I know what you
do. Ain't no almost. You do.
I know what
I do. Yeah.
It's real.
If it's costing me something, if it's clouding my focus, clearly that's a distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. So y'all, I want you to identify right now, number 3, what distractions are in your life. They come in the form of people, entertainment, cell phone.
Other people's expectations of me.
Oh, hey, call the roll.
Come on.
Here's number 4, y'all. Cherie talked about this earlier, and it's a good one. Speak with authority.
Proverbs 18:21.
I'm going to tell you this. Death and life is in the tongue. I had a thought. I don't know if your dad ever did this growing up, but when it's late at night and somebody knock on the door, I remember so vividly as a child, my granddaddy.
Let me go
Going to the door, getting his piece.
All right, let me take something with me.
This is what he said, though. Who is it? Like it was.
Yeah, because first of all, why are you at my door at this time of the night?
It was the tone.
The aggravation in my voice.
Come on, it was the tone. In other words,
It better be something.
Because I'm speaking with authority right now.
Authority.
Because you on my porch in the middle of the night scaring my family.
Right.
Who is it? Dog, I can hear him, Cherie.
They put a little bass in their voice too.
Who is? And then they lean in. Who is?
Yes, lean into the door. Who is it? Yes, he absolutely did.
Read this, co-host. This is so good.
Okay. If you do not control your mouth, your mouth will control your future. If you don't control your mouth now, your mouth will control your future.
What are you speaking?
Mm-hmm.
What are you saying?
Oh, wait.
Because some of our mouth, have you ever talked to somebody, Cherie, would come out of their mouth? It don't speak to standing my ground. It doesn't speak to hope. It's defeat.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell y'all this true story. And faith roommates, y'all going to say, man, that's how we broke cousin Anthony down. Anthony Sanford in Honolulu.
Beautiful.
Anthony, back in the day, let me tell y'all, he is a model of what consistency will do for your life.
Yeah.
Anthony Sanford. We talked about this about a month ago. We come in here, woe is me, and Cherie, big sister, got into him a few times, and I had to get into him. And Kimberly Fife. We were not fussing at him. We were not being mean, but we were saying, come on, bro, you got this.
Yeah.
And Anthony Sanford now is in here giving testimonies, giving encouragement.
Yes.
He's texting us, encouraging us.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had to understand if he didn't control what came out of his mouth,
Come on.
it was going to control his tomorrow. So Anthony, I'm bringing you up as a billboard to show the faith room what change looks like, man.
You can't, don't your words. I like, what did you say? If you don't control your mouth will control your future. It's like your life gonna start lining up with the words you speak.
Man.
Because you're gonna say it so much that you start to believe it.
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna survive. I'm healed.
Mm-hmm.
The way will be made. Come on, y'all. I just speak it.
Yeah.
All right. And here's the last one. We're gonna let y'all. Let me just read. Hold on, y'all. It's so many.
So many testimonies.
Oh, you want to read this?
I just had to do this with my dad's sister. My dad's sister was mishandling my dad's money and his doctor's appointments. He gave the responsibility back to me. I have 2 ladies in Texas helping me. His doctor said this is the healthiest he's looked in a while. Here comes my dad's sister. Devil, you are a liar. I will not engage with my dad's sister. I have this lady blocked. I don't engage at all.
My God.
So I won't even allow you to speak it over my loved ones.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anthony Sanford said, y'all know my journey since I've been in the room. I stayed and changed. Man, I ain't even know. It's confirmation.
You had already had that up there?
Yeah, that's crazy. I fought through my battles. It didn't happen overnight. I thought about my single father journey and fought harder. Next month will be 3 years in the room. Don't ever lose faith. Don't come on, Anthony.
Been here for 3 years.
Anthony Sanford.
This change is so evident. So evident.
That's good. Right, so we got 140 people still in the room. Let me give the last point and then we'll move on. Thank y'all. That's why I say God got me, us covered. And all folks say is,
And all my folks say
it and believe it. Amen. You know what? Latoya texts that so much. She absolutely right. She texts that so much. God got us. Then when I text her back sometime, God got us. Because it's in me now. Because she keeps putting it out there.
Mm-hmm. That means no matter what I see, I believe God's got it. God's got me. He's got us. Yeah.
Michelle Williams, God is faithful.
Mm-hmm.
Like we now, that's a trademark now. God is faithful. But because you say it so much, you start, but God faithful. He is.
So just like that works in the positive, that works negative.
In the negative. That's it. Mm-hmm. Here's the last one, co-host. You want to read it?
Establish boundaries. The scripture is Proverbs 4:23. Keep thy heart with all diligence.
Yes, because
boundaries are not rejection. They are protection. Guard your emotional gates. Boundaries. And we did what? A whole series on this. Maybe.
Man. There's not a subject we ain't dealt with in this room.
You right.
The good Lord keep giving us stuff. but think about this, y'all. And Sister Vanya, who's in my church, she came in apologizing for her being. Sometimes, y'all, when you set boundaries, it's for your good.
It's always for your good.
I was, because Sheree, I was always the one. You don't want to offend people. You don't want people to think this or that. But if it's protecting my emotional peace, you don't have to keep apologizing or trying to explain why you need the break that you need. Does that make sense, Sheree? It's like,
yes, that makes sense.
This time I'm doing it for me.
All boundaries are for me.
Come on. Every one of them.
They're never for you. They're for me because
that's good.
I've been called to steward this body, this mind, my mental state.
Come on.
My property, whatever. And so there with it comes boundaries. This is that I don't do this here, and I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. So if I'm not going to, then I'm not going to allow you to do it either. Mm-hmm. So we got to quit making excuses and quit, like you said, trying to over explain or feeling guilty.
I needed this space
for guarding whatever it is that God gave you to manage.
Yeah. Man, because whatever gets in our emotions, man, it gets into my life. So we got to set boundaries, y'all. And guess what? Even with your family.
And that's not being mean.
It's not.
That's maturity.
People they try to make us feel guilty, though. Mm-hmm. Anna White, you want to read hers, Cole?
Let's see. You know what? You're right. People try to make you feel guilty, but y'all.
Come on, Doc.
Needed to hear that. I'd be so scared to take breaks because I don't want anybody to feel like I can't handle things.
See?
But when you fall apart, they're going to know you can't handle it.
And replace you.
Come on.
Anna, you are replaceable. So can we say that real loud? When they drain you and you are no longer, they will find somebody else to drain.
Somebody will be sitting in your seat. They might give it 2 weeks at best. But you're going to be replaced.
Golly, Anna. Anna, thank you for being honest, though.
So please stop worrying about how they think about you, what they think about you. Rest is not the reward.
Mm-mm-mm.
Rest is my right as a child of God.
That's good. That's good.
Because if I get some rest, then you can get some good work from me. Remember, I told the ladies in the ladies' room last year, we got this thing backwards. We think if we work, then we can earn a moment of rest. No, ma'am, no, sir. If I rest, then you earn good work from me. See how that's bad?
So good. That's good.
If I get the rest that is due me, that I deserve, then I can work. That's when I can do my best work. I don't work to rest. I rest to work.
Whew. Oh God. That's good.
And when you get that in your brain, your life will change. I don't apologize for resting. What you got planned today? Nothing. And that's what I'm going to do. So when I say nothing, that don't mean you add stuff to my agenda. Nothing is what I'm going to do today.
Yeah, that's real.
I'm going to rest and recenter.
I ain't doing a thing.
By choice.
A good relationship is someone knowing your peace is important. That's self-help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They want to attribute to. Yeah, they want to give toward you being in a place of peace. And y'all, the more you hold your ground, the more people gonna get the point you ain't the one to be messed with. The more you do it and you stay consistent, the more people gonna realize you ain't the one.
Yeah.
I came in. Even the devil left Jesus for a season because he just couldn't win. He couldn't. Let me come back when he weaker because he ain't folding right now.
Standing 10
going down the street and mess with somebody else. Yeah, because Cherie ain't having it. Pastor Nate ain't having it. Stephanie Rwana ain't. Doll Ray ain't having it. Misha ain't having it. So let me go on down the street.
I don't care how sad your story is. No.
Yeah. All right. So y'all, thank you for being with us today. It's been a great day. It's Friday. Y'all try your best to stand your ground as we've just given you the lesson, and also do something fun.
Yes.
Find something fun. And your fun may not be, my fun to you may be boring to you, but that's why it's mine.
It's yours.
Get out of here. Leave me up. This is my fun. This is what I like to do. Find something to do fun for yourself. And Cherie said all the time, and sometimes by yourself.
Yeah.
Fun don't require groups and
either
parties.
way, whatever you want. If you want your friends around, then do it. Call them. But if you want to be by yourself, then don't call them. What do you require today?
You know what Cherie and I talk about all the time. We'll go get some food, find a parking spot.
Listen.
And go in and watch people.
Yes, and just watch. Scroll my phone, read a book in the car by myself.
You know how many people don't know we staring at them die. We just be in the car just looking at them. And we be there the whole time. Why he pulling that boy hand like that?
Why they out there walking so hard in their work clothes? Ain't they got to go back in the office?
I watched this lady the other day. You know how you trying to push the buggy when you go out to the parking lot? There's a little area for the buggies, and the buggy kept rolling back on the lady, and she got pissed off. She just pushed the thing down.
Hey,
I said that lady didn't know I was just watching her chicken crumbs all on my shirt. I'm just going in now.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Do something fun. All right. Listen, y'all, before we Richard said, well, I can't stand when somebody pull up and park next to me.
I intentionally park away. So you mean to tell me this the only spot you found? And don't back up where the driver's side next to my side. I'm putting my car in what? Reverse. Because why you over here? What you bag in for? Now we just looking at each other. Bye. I can't do nothing.
Cherie, you pull off.
I'm gone because I park way over here so I can be by myself. Who are you? Who sent you over here? God.
Oh, Jesus.
Rich, I understand. Yeah.
And they know they're the reason you leave it because they're probably like, why they leave it? Oh, I needed that laugh today, boy.
Because you done like, okay, good. I'm over here by myself, uninterrupted. I'm talking about 16 rows empty. They go far, far to the left, far, far to the right. And then here you come next to me. Are you kidding me today?
Get it out, Cherie. Get it out, sis. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So y'all listen, don't forget when we log off, y'all sold today. Let's get this conference. Let's get this thing right. We love you all. If you believe in us, y'all, support us as best you can. And Lord willing, the co-host will see you on Monday for Monday Motivation.
Oh, we just gonna keep okay. Don't break the schedule. I said what?
Look, we didn't even call each other last week. I was like, President Day, ain't no post.
No, that was your day. That was your Monday. Why would I call you?
Oh.
And it ain't a broadcast on. I said, all right. I said, okay.
Oh, y'all, we love y'all. Laugh, live, enjoy life. Y'all take care. We out. Peace.
Bye.